In the year 2017, an innocent man accused of a crime has a choice: hard time or prime time.
Sensational. Perfect contestant. I want him.
He must pay or play the running man.
On your mark.
I'll be back.
Go!
The highest rated TV show in history.
Guess they want us to stay.
It's a game between life and death.
Can you lift?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the running man. He's playing for a prize. The prize is his life.
How about the light?
The running man.
The Running Man, a dystopian vision of a brutal television spectacle. In the realm of dystopian literature, Stephen King's novella The Running Man stands out as a chilling exploration of the depths of societal decay and the horrors of televised violence. Published in 1982, the novella paints a bleak and unforgettable portrait of a future where entertainment has become a life-and-death game played out for the amusement of the masses. Setting and plot: The Running Man is set in a near-future America ravaged by economic collapse and social unrest. The country is ruled by an authoritarian government that has implemented a brutal system of law enforcement known as the Total Information Awareness Network. Under this network, citizens are constantly monitored and suppressed, with any dissent met with swift and severe punishment. Amidst this oppressive regime, a young man named Ben Richards finds himself unjustly accused of a crime and sentenced to participate in the Running Man television show. The show pits contestants against a team of heavily armed hunters in a deadly game of survival. If Richards can evade capture for 30 days, he will win a pardon and his freedom. Characters: Ben Richards, a former police officer falsely accused of murder and forced to participate in The Running Man. Damon Killian, the flamboyant and charismatic host of The Running Man, who revels in the show's violence and sadism. Amber Mendez, a resourceful and determined reporter who befriends Richards and helps him expose the truth behind The Running Man. Harold Weiss, a former Running Man contestant who has become a symbol of resistance against the government. Themes: In The Running Man, several key themes are explored, including the dangers of mass media. The novella critiques the growing influence of television and its potential to manipulate and control the public. The Running Man show is a symbol of this dangerous power, exploiting human suffering for entertainment. The dehumanization of society. The government and media in the novella portray Richards as a criminal and an undesirable person. This dehumanization allows the public to justify his persecution and the violence inflicted upon him. The power of resistance. Despite the overwhelming odds, Richards and his allies refuse to accept their fate. They fight back against the government and the Running Man, representing the hope for human resilience and freedom. Symbolism. King employs a number of powerful symbols throughout the novella. The labyrinth. The Running Man arena is a vast and confusing maze, representing the oppressive and inescapable nature of the government's control. The hunters. The hunters represent the government's relentless pursuit of its enemies, symbolizing the fear and paranoia that permeate society. The camera. The television cameras that broadcast The Running Man are a constant reminder of the public's prying fascination with brutality, violence, and gore. As a horror novella, The Running Man contains graphic descriptions of violence and gore. King depicts the Running Man arena as a brutal battleground where contestants are hunted down and killed in gruesome ways. This violence serves to shock and disturb the reader, highlighting the depravity of the society portrayed. Influence and legacy. The Running Man has had a significant influence on popular culture. It has been adapted into several films, including a 1987 film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. The novella's themes of mass media manipulation and the dangers of excessive governmental prying have resonated with audiences for decades. Conclusion: Stephen King's The Running Man is a powerful and disturbing exploration of the horrors that can arise when a society becomes obsessed with violence and control. Through its unforgettable characters, bleak setting, and chilling themes, the novella serves as a warning against the dangers of unchecked power and the dehumanizing effects of mass media.